Welcome to the Yarcrypto YouTube channel. Thank you for joining us. In this series, I just want to give traders an introduction to a cryptocurrency exchange called Phemex. So I'm assuming that you've already made your Phemex account if you're watching this video. But if you have not yet made one, please visit phemex.com to get started. This is actually what you will see upon logging in to the Phemex exchange on a desktop browser. And in this tutorial, I hope to get you feeling more confident to be able to start using this exchange, and I want to note the important benefit of using an exchange like Phemex. Essentially, it's a crypto exchange that has a spot market like you will see on many exchanges. Now, if you have already traded and bought your crypto and then sold it in the past, you have actually already traded in what we call the spot market. You essentially bought the asset directly from the exchange and then sold it back for a profit or a loss. If you have already been doing this on popular exchanges like, let's say, Coinbase or Coinbase Pro, you should know that you've already traded in what we call the spot market. Yet, Phemex is also popular for its futures trading platform. It's a derivative exchange that Phemex refers to as the contract market. Now, I want to get into what leverage trading is, because that is what a lot of people get drawn to Phemex for. And I will also say I've used Phemex in the past for my leverage trades, and I think it's a great exchange. It feels fast, and I'm able to make exactly the type of trade that I wanted to, of course. And this is due to a smooth and nice interface that you will be using when trading here. You could start leverage trading by going to the contract market. Before you get started, you're going to need to fund your account. In order to do that, you will need to fund your spot wallet first. Simply go up to the top right corner and click Assets. Now, you will see Spot Wallet, Contract Wallet, and Investment Account. So what we're going to need to do is deposit funds into our Spot Wallet, either BTC or USDT. Now, once we have funds in these two, or one of them, we can click Contract Account. Now, what you can do if you want to leverage trade Bitcoin, you can transfer in to your BTC trade account, and this will deposit funds from your spot wallet directly to your contract account. Now, if you want to trade anything that's not Bitcoin, meaning Ethereum or any of the other altcoins, you will need to transfer into your USD trade account. And here, you can transfer in USDT or BTC. So once you have funds in your contract account, and I already have $10 USD in my USD trade account, you can now click on Markets, because now you're ready to leverage trade. Now, click on Contract. When trading in this market, you are able to long and short the derivative of a crypto in the contracts market with a speculative trading system, which is what we call leverage trading in futures. And it's extremely important to note the risks involved when trading in this market. You would be able to make trades using what we call leverage. According to Phemex, leverage trading is a system that allows the trader to open positions much larger than his own capital. The trader needs only to invest a certain percentage of the position. The ratio between the position value and the investment needed is referred by the name of leverage, and margin is the percentage of the position needed. Now, I know that was kind of hard to understand. What that means is that when you are using leverage, you are actually borrowing money from the exchange to hedge yourself a more profitable trade. And for that reason, if the trade does not actually go in your favor, you can get what we call liquidated, which is exactly what you don't want to happen. Getting liquidated means that the trade has gone against you so much that you actually lost all the money that you have put into the trade. Even worse, if you are using what we call cross margin, you would be using the entire margin of your account to cover your trades, meaning the entire funds of your contract account. And if you don't manage your risk properly when using cross margin, you will lose the entire balance of your account if the trade goes against you. Sure, you can earn more profit on your trades because you may be able to stay in them longer than if you didn't use cross, but you can also lose all your money very easily if you don't manage your risk. Now, we will be making more videos on how to manage your risk properly, so stay tuned. This is why trading with leverage is so risky and should only be performed by very serious traders who are very experienced. For the sake of this video, I'm going to be executing a leverage trade for you guys. So, as I was showing before, I don't have any funds in my BTC contract account or my BTC trade account. I only have $10 in my USD trade account, and that means I can't currently leverage trade Bitcoin at the moment. However, I can leverage trade any of these other assets that you see except for Bitcoin in the contract market tab. So I'm going to go ahead and click on Ethereum. So it's going to bring me here to this interface, and it's really important that you get familiar with this interface because you're going to be spending a lot of time here when you're making your trades. Right here you see the recent trades relative to this asset, and then you also have a trading view embedded chart in this tab right here. And it's really cool because you could draw on it just like you would on the trading view website. And then you have a depth chart by clicking here, and then you could go back to the trading view chart by clicking chart. And then you have an order book right here. I can click on one of these orders right here and it will pop it in to the order book for me, and I could try to catch one of these limit orders. And the thing is about Phemex is there's a maker taker fee system. So if I'm placing a market order, I will have to pay a taker fee. But if I'm placing a limit order and I'm placing an order in the market, I'm actually adding liquidity to the market, so I'm able to earn a maker fee, because I would be considered a maker in that situation. However, for the sake of this video, I'm going to go ahead and make a market order, because this is what you're going to want to use if the price is skyrocketing or plummeting really fast and you want to hop on the trade fast, because it's an instantaneous button that you just hit. I'm going to go ahead and click, I'll go with 5x leverage, and I only have $10 in my USD trade account, so I'm going to go ahead and buy 2 contracts. All right, and then I'm going to place a long. Just let's say I believe that the price is going up at this moment for the sake of this video. And right here you will see a window open that shows you information on the trade that you're about to enter. I can also set a take profit and a stop loss. But for the sake of this video, I'm just going to confirm, and that will have me enter into the trade. And you see right here it says active orders, and that just got filled because this is an instantaneous market order. So I'm actually in the trade right now. Also, it's really important to always put a stop loss above your liquidation price. So right here it says liquidation price, and my liquidation price is currently $2,657 because I'm in a long. So if the price drops down to this liquidation price, it will liquidate my whole trade. So I definitely don't want that to happen because I will also have to end up paying a liquidation fee. So what I would do in this situation is I would click right here where it says TP/SL. So right here I would enter a stop loss right above my liquidation price, or I could enter it right under my entry price. In a later video, we're going to be talking about where you could enter stop losses and what's better for you and less risky in certain situations. So I'm going to go ahead and enter a $3,000 stop loss. Confirm. And now under conditional orders, you will see that this is where my order is for a stop loss. Basically, if the price goes down to that level, it will close my position. And it will actually close it at a loss in this situation. So now I want to go ahead and close my position. I didn't do a lot of research on this trade or enough technical analysis to feel confident in the position. I know I only put $6.63 in, and I'm using 5x leverage. So that means it was 2 contracts. And my liquidation price is $2,657. So if the price does go down to that, I would want to put a stop loss right above it, which is what I did before. It's right here in my conditional orders. So now I'm going to go ahead and close my position, and I'm going to close my position with a market order because it will be instantaneous and I will be able to get out of the trade. So now that I've gotten you guys a little bit more familiar with opening and closing positions on Phemex, I just wanted to add that in our future tutorials on our YouTube channel, we're going to be touching more on the fee structure of Phemex and also how to trade off of support and resistance levels using stop losses, limit orders, and trailing stop loss, and also much more. For now, I hope that I was able to get you familiar with the exchange in general and how to use its futures platform. And you might learn a lot from checking out our Discord community. You'll also find a lot of meaningful and valuable conversations in regards to this industry with a lot of cool people. So make sure you stop by. And we'll be talking all the time, and a lot of people in there do use this exchange as well as other exchanges. And we're also working on a lot of cool stuff for our trading community, so come and join us. Until next time, we are Yarcrypto. Take care.